Good morning, everyone. You join us for this match between India and Afghanistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And having just got my fingers on the pitch, it's a bit powdery, nothing major. But I'd probably chance my arm at a bat first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Singh has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Afghanistan, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Nothing the batsman could do there, totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. Afghanistan are 8 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Zazai shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Keeper.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper, keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Singh from the north end.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep, yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well. Strong appeal.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Hitting out to the crease at number 4 for Afghanistan.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Zadran gets off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait. Bowler. Yep.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Nicked it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Wait there.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Bowl! Perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Waiting. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. not letting batters build any momentum.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Bowler.
Perfectly timed.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 73 for 5.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Bowler is confident on this one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ashraf comes out to bat in a bit of form. but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. 7 runs added there. Afghanistan at 86 for 6. Sharma to wrap up the innings. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Khan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 96 for 6. and the innings comes to an end, India will need 97 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
India get underway easy as you like with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Well placed, should get a single. Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Good shot, a beauty.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Super shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Super shot.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Finds the edge.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seemingly wanting to keep the strike. That would have been a simple single.
Yep.
Great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nabby, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything. This should be close.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edged.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
7 runs added in that over. India are 39 for 3. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs to be on target.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. Nice bowling.
There's trouble here.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. couldn't find a gap.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Massive chance.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch it.
Right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Bowled! Disturbs the furniture.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gone right through the defences.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
3 runs added in that over. India are 81 for 8.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ballers end. Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Thick edge. This could be trouble.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.